Hi all, this is Manisha Narang and welcome back to Leverage IELTS, brought to you by Leverage Edu, your trusted study abroad expert. So, today is the day where I'll be telling you exactly on what basis the examiner will assess you in each section of IELTS. अगर आपने पहले की वीडियोस देखी हैं तो आपको एक जनरल आइडिया होगा कि IELTS एग्जाम में आपको किन चीज़ों पर असेस किया जाता है। हम इसी टॉपिक को आज थोड़ा और आगे लेकर जाएंगे एंड आई विल टेल यू कि एक 6 बैंड स्कोरर और एक 8 बैंड स्कोरर्स के बीच में एग्जैक्टली क्या डिफरेंसेस होते हैं। लेट्स स्टार्ट विद आवर फर्स्ट सेक्शन, लिसनिंग, where you are assessed on your ability to understand conversations and lectures in English. In this area, you will be asked 40 questions in total. Now, here is the scoring table. Let's start from band 5 in the middle. तो अगर suppose आप 40 में से 15 to 18 questions के answers सही देते हैं तो you will get 5 bands. Now you know कि इतने बैंड्स आपको यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में एनरोल करने के लिए एलिजिबल नहीं बनाते. Now, if you see the column of band 6.5, इतने बैंड्स लाने के लिए आपको कुछ 27 से 29 आंसर्स सही देने होंगे एंड इफ यू गो टू द कॉलम ऑफ 8 बैंड्स आपका फोकस रहेगा टू स्कोर 35 to 36 करेक्ट आंसर्स. दिस इज हाउ यू विल नो एग्जैक्टली how many correct answers you would need to reach your target band. Our next section is reading. This will be the assessment of your ability to read and understand things clearly. Again, you will be asked 40 questions or scoring criteria same rahega as listening section. To achieve band 6.5, आपको देने हैं 27 to 29 correct answers. And if you wish to achieve 8 bands, जिसके लिए आपको थोड़ी सी मेहनत ज़्यादा करनी होगी और मेरी सारी वीडियोस देखनी होंगी, तो अब इसके लिए आपको देने होंगे 35 to 36 करेक्ट आंसर्स. नेक्स्ट कम्स आवर राइटिंग सेक्शन. इसके लिए कोई स्कोर बोर्ड नहीं होता है. इसमें कुछ पैरामीटर्स होते हैं जिनके थ्रू हमें समझ आएगा कि एग्जैक्टली किन चीज़ों से हमारा स्कोर बढ़ेगा या फिर कम होगा. इसके अंडर आते हैं टोटल 4 पैरामीटर्स: टास्क अचीवमेंट, कोहेरेंस एंड कोहेजन, लेक्सिकल रिसोर्स, ग्रामेटिकल रेंज एंड एक्यूरेसी. लेट्स स्टडी देम इन डिटेल. सो द फर्स्ट वन इज टास्क अचीवमेंट. इसके थ्रू एग्जामिनर देखेगा कि आप किस लेवल पर टास्क अचीव कर रहे हैं, मतलब जो पूछा गया है उसका कितना क्लियरली आंसर दे पा रहे हैं. If you see the column of band 6 here, it says the student here addresses the requirements of the task, presents a purpose that is generally clear, meaning आपका overall purpose क्या है. Third is that the student is presenting adequately highlighted key features, bullet points, but details may be irrelevant. Meaning you are mentioning important points, but details थोड़े inappropriate or irrelevant हैं. Now, on the other hand, if we go to the column of band 8, it says that the band 8 covers all the requirements of the task sufficiently, presents and highlights and illustrates key features clearly. You see the difference? Now, the second parameter is coherence and cohesion. Your ability to paraphrase sentences, to link the sentences in such a way that it attracts no attention. कि आप कितने अच्छे flow में अपने ideas आगे रख रहे हैं. Here, a band 6 student arranges information and ideas coherently, which means that the student is able to logically organize the ideas, and then it says the student uses cohesive devices effectively. But cohesion can be faulty, meaning the linking words are used well but can be faulty, whereas the band 8 column says that the exam taker manages all aspects of cohesion well and uses paragraphing sufficiently and appropriately. This counts that all the paragraphs are well connected and there is a logical flow in the entire draft. Now, let's move on to the third parameter, lexical resource, to assess how well you can show your vocabulary range, how well you use collocations, and how well you can paraphrase. Here, it is more about अपनी vocab power को show off करना. Now, here the band 6 students uses an adequate range of vocabulary for the task, attempts to use less common vocabulary but with some inaccuracy, and makes some errors in spellings or the word formation. But if you want to score 8 bands, you will have to use a wide range of vocabulary fluently and flexibly to convey your thoughts precisely, skillfully, and use uncommon lexical items without inaccuracies and minor spelling errors. Coming on to the last parameter, which is grammatical range and accuracy. इसके थ्रू एग्जामिनर असेस करेगा कि आपकी ग्रामर रेंज कैसी है, मीनिंग आप कॉम्प्लेक्स सेंटेंसेस यूज कर रहे हैं और मे बी बस सिंपल सेंटेंसेस. This parameter is here to assess your grammatical accuracy too. Now the band 6 student will make mistakes like errors in grammar and punctuation, but they use a mixture of simple and complex sentences. However, if we take a look here, the band 8 student uses a wide range of structures, though there are some grammatical errors, but they are occasional. I hope now you know very well which things will lead you to a band 6 or band 7. If we look at the parameters of writing task 2, the parameters are all the same except the parameter of task achievement here. Because both the tasks are different, the test needs you to fulfill different requirements. Here, the block of band 6 says the student addresses all parts of the task, although some parts may be fully covered than others, presents relevant main ideas, but some may be unclear, meaning task के areas को cover करना but parts को half done छोड़ देना. Important ideas को present करना but with a little unclarity. Whereas if we see the block above, a student which can score 8 band sufficiently addresses all parts of the task, presents a well-developed response to the question with relevant, extended and supported ideas. एक well-structured answer create करना और essay में relevant ideas देना with good supporting points. Let's move on to our last section, speaking. Now here as well there are 4 parameters through which आपको assess किया जाएगा. The first one is fluency and coherence. आप एक smooth and fluent way में बोलने की ability रखते हैं and अपने ideas को properly express करते हैं and formulate करने की ability भी रखते हैं. Then comes lexical resource, जो देखता है कि आपकी vocabulary range कैसी है, आप कैसे different words use कर रहे हैं, कैसे repetition avoid कर रहे हैं या कर रहे हैं और कैसे अपने ideas को सही words use करके बता पा रहे हैं. Third one is grammatical range and accuracy. आपको दिखानी होती है अपनी grammar range, कैसे आप simple and complex sentences use कर रहे हैं, आपकी grammar कितनी accurate है या नहीं. Last one is pronunciation. Here they judge you on how well you can pronounce the words. ये आपके accent के बारे में बिल्कुल नहीं होगा, बस आप हर एक word को कैसे clearly and properly बोल रहे हैं, examiner यही देखेगा. Let's see through all the parameters that how a student is scoring 6 bands and how the other one is scoring 8 bands. So, a band 6 speaking test will include the willingness of the student to speak at length, though there will be self-correction or hesitation and usage of a range of connectives. At the same time, a test of band 8 student will include fluency with only occasional repetition or self-correction. Hesitation will be usually content related, meaning the student has a lack of content somewhere. Moreover, development of topics coherently and appropriately, मीनिंग एक फ्लो में टॉपिक पर बात करना. Next parameter is lexical resource. Again, how well you are showing your vocabulary range using idiomatic language naturally. So, this says a 6th band student has a wide enough vocabulary to discuss topics at length and make meaning. Generally paraphrases successfully, whereas a student who scores band 8 uses a wide range of vocabulary, flexible enough to convey precise meaning, uses less common and idiomatic vocabulary with some occasional inaccuracies, and paraphrases effectively as required. If we talk about grammatical range and accuracy, this parameter assesses how you are using different structures of sentences, like simple or complex, and produce error-free sentences. Now, a band 6 student here will use a mix of simple and complex structures, but with limited flexibility, and may make frequent mistakes with complex structures. However, a band 8 student uses a wide range of structures flexibly, producing mostly error-free sentences with only very basic errors. Now, here comes our last parameter, pronunciation. Very basic. This assesses your ability to pronounce every word properly and whether your sentences are easy to understand or not. How you are stressing the words in your sentences and intonation. Intonation means कि कैसे आपकी voice की pitch vary करती है as you speak different sentences. Now, a band 6 student can generally be understood throughout, though mispronunciation of individual words or sounds reduces clarity at times, while a band 8 student uses a wide range of pronunciation features. Pronunciation features are intonation, word stressing, clarity of your voice, etc. And the student is easy to be understood throughout. See, these are some technical aspects through which your assessment will be done. अब मैं आपको कुछ ऐसी चीज़ें भी बताऊंगी जो नॉर्मली एक एग्जामिनर एक गुड बैंड स्कोरर में देखता है. फर्स्ट वन इज टू स्पीक नेचुरली. आपको एक प्लेन फेस बना के बात नहीं करनी है. जब आप अपना इंटरव्यू देंगे, बी एक्सप्रेसिव. दैट वे यू विल साउंड मोर नेचुरल. योर स्टोरीज, सेंटेंसेस शुड मेक सेंस. राइटिंग में आप अपने आइडियाज़ कैसे रखते हैं एग्जामिनर के सामने, कितनी आसानी से एग्जामिनर आपकी स्पीकिंग और राइटिंग को समझ पाता है, ये सब बहुत मैटर करता है. सो विद दिस, लेट्स स्टार्ट योर IELTS जर्नी टुगेदर. Stay tuned for more content and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to make sure you are notified of all the upcoming videos.